The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
We are now at the new Lutheran Downtown Hospital at the open house. Honestly, we went and looked at it, and I am really pleased with it. They did a really nice job on it. We've been seeing this building work for months. So, come on along and see how it looks.
And as you're going through the tour, if you look at the artwork, the majority of the artwork is from local artists. So we're excited to have that part of the new hospital. So this is the entrance into the emergency room area. So there's a separate entrance here for the emergency room.
Oh, that's what they brought from the old building.
I didn't see this big
Enjoy.
Thank you.
So this is the public side of the emergency department. If a problem is come into the emergencies, you come in here up again, you're in and walk to this drive and these doors. The ambulance bay, that's a separate entrance. That's at the other corner down at Jackson. But on this side, they've got, lots of light and lots of room. You'll get to see a lot of things along the way. So there's radiology and some exam rooms on the way. And yeah, take a look at the artwork, and it's just a really beautiful, nice environment. There's a lot of thought into how everything's situated. So hope you enjoy it, and have a good day.
Please note the artwork, because the majority of the artwork.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
So we're excited to be able to incorporate that throughout the hospital. Yes. Enjoy. Let's keep bringing it.
Hello.
Isn't this cloth? It's orderly and fresh.
And that's for the next one. That. You're welcome.
Hello. Really did a nice job on this building. I'm sorry. Not liking the dirt, but he did a nice job on it.
The question is field is, but yeah, it's definitely going to be torn down. They're going to do it probably pretty soon.
I bet you this building costs like $100,000.
Welcome to the main part of the ER, you guys. This is the main nurses station. Two of our major exam rooms are right here. We've got quick access to the ambulance bay on this side over here as well. We're just happy to be able to receive patients quickly that way and get them into the rooms that they need to be in. So just to recheck the rooms externally of that. And if you've got any questions or want to know anything, feel free to holler at me and I'll do my best to field them. So anything that's red, outlet or light switches, there's a couple light switches too. All that stuff, when the power goes out, it'll be on the generator.
So how many rooms do you have in a new ER?
There's 19 rooms, 2 triage rooms, and 5 results waiting areas. You're good, no problem. I just found something I just like screen videos. You don't see this stuff. Like very much. I tell people all the time.
This is like the second hospital open house I went to. One of my favorite places. Take my desk up and I go to the point.
We'll go right behind you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. How are you?
Oh, always a party in CT, Dr. Broder. That's what I said.
He told me.
He told you. Well,
It's pretty neat.
I called
It's a
out
pretty neat scanner.
I called out the door.
Yeah, the donut as opposed to the tunnel.
Yeah.
The tunnel is the MRI.
My mom's got cancer. Much quicker. Oh, yeah.
all right.
Driving away, I was telling them I called out the donut.
So what do you think so far?
I think they got to do a nice job on it, even if I don't like Lutheran, but this is, I am really surprised by how well this building is set up. I like it. Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you, Wes?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
That's why I'm also come down here to support you guys.
Awesome, awesome.
I don't like them anyway.
I can see this part of the hospital.
Hello.
Hi. I see you later.
See you, Wes. And this,
This is like the biggest one ever.
I am really happy with this. They did a really nice job with it so far. Out here for the patients and stuff.
Thank you. We'll wait just a couple more people catch up. Did you guys were close? Well, oh, do you?
Okay, so a couple of things I just want to share with you really quick. The bistro and the cafe will be open to the public, so that's good. A lot of people coming into the building. We will have conference space so that you can attend healthy lifestyle or healthy eating seminars, as well as the community will be able to book the room. Our bistro is going to be done a little different. We'll have the traditional coffees and the traditional pastries, but we're also going to have fruit smoothies with your protein ab or your chia seeds, and do it that way, as well as our pastries. We'll have a gluten-free, vegan, and naturally sweetened option. So give people an ability to try healthier things in small quantities to see if it works for you and if it appeals to you. Again, upstairs we'll have outdoor seating, and we'll have quarter, half, and full portions for our meals. Thank you so much for coming out on this Saturday morning. We appreciate it. We look forward to serving you. Your next step is up the elevator, or you guys might want to take the stairs. Who knows? Okay, thank you. I'm good for now.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Isn't that cute? That's nice. I like it. They got a vending machine handy up?
Mm-hmm. Come on,
Oh, okay.
It's 10:40.
okay.
That piece of equipment you see there, that gets pushed up right to the OR bed, and the arms come down right over top of the patient. So the surgeon, he's sitting down at a separate machine, and he has his fingers at these little circular things, and he's just going to work it, and the arms are just doing their thing.
Oh, they don't have robotic stuff down here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, we love Tracy. What? Yeah, Tracy at one time. She's freaking Tracy. Yeah. We love Tracy. Oh, yeah. She's on her way to Florida, right? Yeah. Lucky her. They've been terminally clean, so we can't go back to get special clothing, hair covers, and shoe covers.
Go ahead and see this way.
And next, we're going down to the cafe is down this way. Oh, here's another conference room.
I feel very fortunate.
Yeah, well, it'll be a little more press.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I get a small discount. But yeah, no.
Outside seating.
Yeah, I know. But I told them I wanted to do like a
Hello? They said, we don't know if they're gonna first read the email or not. They said we need it in with 12 hours of the estimate. Because they said when help pay this, they said you may have to get help. What are you doing here? Well, the town was talking about it. She said you think they're all going in. They said either to walk in or to ED.
So this is also,
Yeah, that's why I said the ED.
so it's open to the public too.
Yes, you're like, down there. And So I don't smoke. Emma, tell you, mine may not be.
And this is my family.
Why would they get here? I see you feeling well.
Correct. That would be future.
Good morning. Good morning. Including adding more floors?
We'd have to add more floors for that, absolutely.
Go that way.
This is our intermediate care area, so this is just a step down from our ICU.
And what do you like best about the intermediate care area?
I'm the director over both ICU and intermediate care. So what's really great is this allows us to expand our ICU area. So in the event that we have a surge of some sort here in our community, we can support extra patients.
Okay, and tell me your name.
I'm Devin McDaniel,
Okay, and you're the director of the
ICU and intermediate care.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming.
It's all private. There's a nice shower area. That's big. That's yeah, we'll
Thank you.
Change the TV.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, hold on.
So this will be another medication room.
We got this.
Well, I've seen that.
Intermediate care. The refrigerator is on itself to store our pool meds. So all their insulin and things like that has to be kept at a cooler temperature. Yep, that's for all your PPE equipment. Yep, you can have your mask in there. So you have an area. So this is for our masks, for our gowns.
So I think total in the hospital is 60.
And it's just medical.
Med surg, intermediate ICU, and then I think there's probably no emergency.
Don't know, please.
I don't believe
Did you get her if you let people go?
This is the ICU, this is the typical ICU bed, 1 to 12 that's over here. We have one that is set up for a patient size over there. We have one that's set up for handicap.
close off the doors, aren't they?
12 ICU beds, 4 seconds. So you come to the ICU over there. Give me 1 second. You come to the ICU. Somebody's probably in there. Whoa.
Are you on here? What?
Guys, you guys going the wrong way.
I'm just following you.
you can go back around and then they'll take you out and you can see patients.
How wide a wheelchair can you get in?
That's what I was told. I'm not really
Where was it? I'm gonna stop this one.
Fourth floor.
Thank you.
They were across from the elevator down, they landed down and went across.
on this floor. So our medical surgical area. You're welcome to take a view. Thank you.
Hello.
Come on in. Hello.
How are you doing?
Okay. How are you?
Sorry.
Oh, it's next. I get a room with the
Beautiful view. All rooms will be pretty much the same, set up the same way. They'll have 2 large windows, big spacious room with a full bath.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's what should be renewed.
it's because cafeteria chairs don't wobble anymore. They have to have something that wobbles.
So when you flush it, you close the lid and flush it. Then it's something like this.
Huh?
We talk to.
But I know that's just one more. See, and we have under that camera. I have the door open. He's got the handle for the dirty windows. And he closes it, and there's another one that opens. I'm tired of that. It's like a hamper type thing. You've got a couple of
Okay. Right back out.
That's okay.
Yes, we do.
Wow, you know, a lot of people don't have their mothers with them. You're so fortunate to have your mommy with you. Yes. Tell us all about your mother.
Actually, I had to take her in a couple weeks ago.
What happened?
Steve will tell you that.
Was it take you in with the hospital or what?
Yes.
Yes, he did. He said, Mom,
Well, what happened to you?
just my stomach was tightening up and stuff, and he had to call paramedic. Paramedic take me to the hospital.
Wow. Did they keep you all night?
Yes, they did.
Wow. And did you stay with her all night?
Yes, I did.
you?
For 2 nights.
For 2 nights?
2 nights.
That was very serious.
It was.
We're so
It
glad you're
was.
feeling better.
Thank you.
And
I had to go by and the doctor told me to do.
Did he tell you what not to do to keep us from doing that again?
Don't eat popcorn or the peanut.
Okay.
And cut down on my red meat.
Okay. That might be good advice for everybody.
Yes, it is. And we got the mailman got something for us.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can get the mailman to come in.
I want to let anybody know I know I'm sleepy. I feel so tired. Been busy day. Apparently, I don't be stuck downtown all night at St. Joe. Just my mom's got a meeting because they are expecting a possible bound problem. So unfortunately, my trip will not be at the Easter egg hunt. I really want to do that, but apparently it's not going to happen because I'll be up here. Been up since 5, and it's almost 24 hours, no sleep. I just waiting to go to sleep. Hopefully they hurry up and get us into a permanent room out of ER, so I can lay down and try and get some sleep. Because I was going to go training tonight, but apparently that ain't going to happen. So I would keep you guys posting what's going on. Even the Easter service at the church is going to be canceled, because we think this may be all weekend. I would keep you guys posting. Have a good night.
Mail call. Mail call.
We got something for you.
Special delivery here.
You might want to open it.
That's what he didn't want me to see. Pretty tape it.
Wesley, how'd you keep that from your mom?
In my room.
In your room? Okay. You didn't let her see it, did you?
He said, don't look at it.
Don't look at it.
I see he came in the door. I don't know what it was. I tear apart of it now.
Oh,
well, Wesley, I got more mail to deliver.
Yes, you
so
did.
I
What?
gotta head on. Okay.
Can they see it?
Can you read what it says?
You have to help me, bud. You have to help me.
You are the best #1 mom on Mother's Day.
I love you, heart. #1 mother. Oh, you have to help me read this out apart.
And it's a perfect time to know you are perfect and loved every single day. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank for
caring for me and your great love.
From Wesley.
That is so wonderful. Remember, Al, you at home. Remember your mother, because she really, it means the whole world to her when you remember her.
Stay tuned for more.
Once upon a time, in a land not far away, angels prepared for an arrival that could happen any day. They saw it in a vision, so they knew what was in store, and they worked hard day and night to prepare for it some more. So no matter what would happen, or no matter how it came, they planned for the arrival and were ready just the same. And soon the scene was set, with everyone in place. Excitement sure was growing in this very special space. Because even though they'd seen it time and time again, it was always something special for a new story to begin.
The Wound Clinic is a clinic we have in the St. Joe Hospital to help treat difficult wounds, ulcers, things that have been troubling patients and have not been healing, to help get them to a point where that is healed and they can go on with their lives. We see a wide variety of wounds at the Wound Clinic. Often they have diabetes, diabetic foot problems, poor healing surgical wounds. We also treat burns. There's a wide variety of diagnoses and a wide variety of specialists, including burn surgeons there. Wound Clinic offers a specialty in difficult wounds where they've failed traditional treatments. They've been treated by their primary care doctor or their surgeon and just have not had success in closing the wound. Then we can offer special techniques such as hyperbaric oxygen treatments and biological skin substitutes and many kind of things to help get that wound to heal. All over the region, we have referral bases. Ohio, Indiana, Michigan. It's a wide catch area of people that really need specialized care. I think the earlier you see a wound, the better it is to heal. The longer it's gone on, the more chronic it's become, the more difficult it can be. So I would urge early on discussions with your primary care doctor whether this is something that should be treated in our wound clinic. A lot of people, especially diabetics, can get wounds or sores on their feet, and those need to be jumped on very quickly or you can lose the foot. So as early as you notice there's a problem, get it checked out by your primary care physician and ask whether you should be referred on. Senior citizens have a higher chance of developing a chronic wound. They may develop blockages in their arteries, they may have diabetes, other comorbid conditions that would make a wound difficult to heal. There's a sense of personal satisfaction when you're able to take a patient who has a real difficult problem, guide them through the treatment, and get them onto a better quality of life. Life will bring you problems and things you don't anticipate, and that's the time you need a network like Lutheran to help guide you through those problems and get back to the life you want to live.
The St. Joseph Regional Burn Center is a 12-bed ICU dedicated to burn care. We have a separate intensive care unit for other patients. We also have a hyperbaric oxygen chamber wound care clinic that's also connected. Our hyperbaric oxygen chamber is to increase the amount of oxygen to help healing the mind and the body. Traditionally, you'll find burn centers in academic centers, so it's really a special thing to find a regional burn center in an area like Fort Wayne. To have a surgery suite that will require its own anesthesiologist, its own nursing team, its own OR team, specifically for one discipline is very unique, and it really does again speak to the commitment that the hospital has invested in the care for the families and the patients in the region. Our burn center is multimodal and provides all aspects of care. It's a multidisciplinary team, so we have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech pathology, medical intensive care, plastic surgery, all the disciplines that are needed to care for patients who are suffering a burn injury. Burn care is really a dedicated nursing-driven model. You know, we're treating the mind and body, right? I mean, there's the physical pain that's the patients suffer, and then there's the mental pain. Compassion, and that's a word that's sometimes overused in medicine, but to be understanding, to be patient, to know that this injury is not like other injuries. Burn is one of those injuries where it's going to have a tremendous impact not only on the body but on the mind and on the family. You really have to have people that are dedicated. Being involved in the American Burn Association really allows you to see what the new frontier of burn medicine and burn care looks like. And that can only happen if you have the ability to interact with folks at the national level who are doing these research projects in their in their centers and bringing that forward. We have a big footprint in the region. Our reach is far, right? 1 million patients, that's a lot of people and a lot of land to cover. So we have a lot of ways to intervene in the care of injured patients. So this is really an amazing place.
I think St. Joe Hospital is a very good hospital. It just felt like it was more of a family-oriented, hometown type feel.
St. Joe Hospital is family. It's caring.
St. Joe Hospital is more than just my job. I love these people here that I work with. It truly is my second home.
St. Joe Hospital is my home. It's where I'm comfortable, where I can do the best work that I can do. It's a special place for me.
St. Joe Hospital is pretty much my life. They have been good to me.
I've enjoyed working here. It's the family atmosphere. We're a little bit smaller than some hospitals. I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
Had both my children here, had my hip surgery here. It's close to my heart.
There's just something special about St. Joe. I don't know what it is. And I'll have patients that'll come here for the first time for their procedure, and they'll say, this has been a really good experience. You guys are so nice here. And you come here once, and I think you'll come back.
What's up, everybody? Now, I was trying to stay off the camera and all, but, yeah. Anyways, I had surgery at this hospital. I had my appendix taken out here. And my aunt also stayed with me, my cousin stayed with me, but yeah, I had surgery here. I had appendicitis. Did a good job.
A standard X-ray is capable of detecting many things, but it is a flat, one-dimensional image. A CT or CAT scan, on the other hand, takes pictures from different angles around the body and then shows a cross-section of body tissues and organs. Unlike traditional X-rays, a CT scan can see soft tissue. Having a CT scan is a relatively simple, non-invasive procedure. The machine itself is a large cylinder with a bed that slides into it. The CT stands for computed tomography. Basically, this means that a computer looks at all the different images and creates an accurate map of the body. If your doctor has recommended that you have a CT scan and you already have an appointment scheduled at DuPont Hospital, you may pre-register online. Pre-registration is easy to do. Just go to our website at thedupontdifference.com and under Tools and Resources, click Pre-registration online. Follow the instructions to fill out your information on our secure site and click the Submit button to complete your pre-registration. You are not required to pre-register, but we offer this as an option to save you time once you arrive at the hospital. When you arrive at DuPont Hospital for your CT scan, please check in at the front desk located in the lobby. We'll verify some basic information and then we'll show you to the radiology lounge and registration area. If you've pre-registered online, we should already have most of your information. You will be asked to sign a consent form and present any insurance cards along with your ID. If you have not pre-registered online, one of our registrars will go through the registration process with you. After you're registered, you might need to drink a special contrast dye that we call a shake. You may have to wait a couple of hours for the dye to be absorbed before your CT. In some cases, we may start an IV. The CT machine is a bit noisy, but not loud. There's a hum, and this is normal. Please don't hesitate to ask questions throughout the procedure. You'll lie on the table, and depending on what we're taking images of, the table will slide into the hole in the middle of the machine. Some people feel a bit claustrophobic, and that's okay. Let our folks know if you feel uneasy, and they'll do their best to make it as comfortable as possible for you. Once you're in position, our team goes into the next room where the controls are, and they do their work. They can see you through the window, they can talk to you, and you can talk to them. You might have to hold your breath or hold very still at times when indicated by the tech. But other than that, you should not feel any physical discomfort during a CT. Results will be sent to your physician. You should expect to receive results from your physician at a follow-up visit.
I'm Dr. Andrew Overly. I'm the ER Director of DuPont's Geriatric Gold Certified ER. What does that mean? Well, to be a Gold Certified Geriatric ER, you have to meet several qualifications that the American College of Emergency Physicians put in place about 3-4 years ago. There's 3 levels. You can be bronze, silver, and gold. DuPont started off as bronze, then became silver, then became gold. We're the only ER in the country that has gone through every step of the process, and we're the only 11th gold certified geriatric ER in the nation. We're one of only 11 hospitals with that distinction. What that means is we've met some criteria that the American College of Emergency Physicians has set in place to take better care of the elderly, meaning those over 65. We have special education for all the nurses. We have special geriatric navigator nurses, which what their job is to do is to navigate you through the ER process, and not just your visit just today. It's sort of what your life looks after the ER, whether you have to be admitted to the hospital, or if you have to have home health care, or if you may need an assisted living facility. Those are all encompassed in your one ER visit. This is an example of one of our geriatric ER rooms here at DuPont Hospital. You'll first notice it's different than other hospital rooms and other hospitals in the country. The lighting is different. It's actually brighter. You'll also have a specialized light even on the ceiling that kind of gives you the appearance that you might be somewhere else than sitting in an ER room while everyone's trying to take care of you. It has a calming effect on people. Another thing you'll see when you walk in is the bed is lower than most hospital beds, so you don't have to strain to get in the bed. Less of a fall risk as well. Another thing you'll notice is a specialized recliner. This is not just for potentially the patient, but maybe your significant other family members. It's an added level of comfort and ease during your ER visit. Another thing you'll notice is the clock. Just the letters are bigger, easier to read. Things on the wall are easier to read. TV is typically easier to operate than other hospitals and other hospital rooms. All these go together to make your ER visit more specialized and geared towards the elderly person. And that translates into typically better care, because if people feel better, they're more calm, they're more likely to tell you more things in their history, they're more likely to get the better outcome that they would otherwise normally not get at other places.
Once upon a time, there was news. A baby was on the way. So a team got to work making plans for the big arrival day. Communicating with Mom so she'd know just what to expect. They worked around the clock, making sure every detail was not once, but double-checked. The due date was fast approaching and anticipation running high. Everyone could hardly wait for the oohs and ahs of the moment to finally arrive. With baby's first moments right around the corner, everything was coming together. Everything was in order. Every delivery is different, every baby a wonder. And when you see their story begin, it's a miracle. You've witnessed another.
The birth of your baby is one of the most memorable moments in a lifetime. The KCH Birthplace is honored to be a part of this special time.
We like to bring patients to the KCH Birthplace as they do a great job at combining quality medical care with sincere nurturing for mom, baby, and family. The staff cares about their patient and newborn. The patients sense this, and we find that critical for a positive birthing experience.
Your birthing experience will be in a safe, comfortable environment designed to accommodate a new mother's need. Our private rooms allow you to focus your attention upon the newest member of your family. Your nursing staff is in tune to how every birth is special and requires one-on-one education. Childbirth educators assist you prior to the baby's arrival, and a certified lactation consultant is on staff to teach moms the art of breastfeeding. Infant security technology is in place so the family can relax and be comfortable. A skilled team of family practice doctors, board-certified OBGYNs, pediatricians, nurses, and support staff are with you before, during, and after the birth of your child to help you each step of the way.
The staff at the KCH Birthplace is outstanding in terms of competence, compassion, and listening. The staff hears you and can anticipate your needs. The combination of clinical strength and kindness is key to caring for each patient. You will find that at the KCH Birthplace.
For a personal tour or further information, please call 574-372-7640.
On the day of your surgery, you'll go into the hospital through the front door.
There'll be lots of wheelchairs and wagons for you to ride in.
Next, you'll have to go to the check-in area. Just like at the doctor's office, the clerk will ask the grown-up with you a lot of questions. The nurse will give you a special bracelet. It has your name and your birthday on it.
Lots of doctors and nurses will ask to see your bracelet.
You might have to sit in our waiting area if the doctors and nurses are busy. When it's your turn, the nurse will bring you back to a place called the pre-op area. It's where we take care of people before their surgery.
In the pre-op area, there is a playroom with lots of toys and games for you to play with while you wait your turn.
You will have your own room, and your family can stay with you there.
You can also bring a favorite toy or stuffed animal to keep you company.
You'll need to change into comfortable hospital pajamas.
The pajamas are silly and open in the back. You can wear a robe to help you stay warm.
The nurse will need to see how much you weigh, how tall you are, and check your temperature, either in your ear or with a sticker on your forehead. Then the nurse will want to see how your heart is beating and how much oxygen you have in your body. The nurse will put a funny looking thing called a pulse oximeter on your finger. It kind of looks like a funny band-aid with a clip with a red light on the end. Then it's time to check your blood pressure.
The machine will give your arm a big hug, but it shouldn't hurt.
The anesthesiologist, that's a big word, it's the doctor who gives you your sleeping medication, will come talk to you and your family. A child life specialist might also talk to you. This grown-up will help explain the hospital to you and what's going to happen, and you can even pick out a prize sometimes. When it's your turn for surgery, you'll ride on a big bed with wheels into the operating room. Your family will have to stay in the waiting room until you wake up from surgery. The operating room is a very clean place. We don't want any germs on you. You'll also see lots of people wearing hats and scrubs.
Sometimes it is freezing cold in the operating room. Don't worry, we can get you a blanket to help you stay warm.
Once it's time to go to sleep, the nurses and doctors will give you medicine to make you sleepy. It makes you go to sleep right away. Most kids get their medicine through a special mask. It's plastic and really feels pretty soft on your face. Sometimes the medicine smells funny, like mom's nail polish or maybe paint.
If you want, we can get you a mask that smells like bubblegum.
Sometimes you need to get medicine through an IV. It's a little straw in the back of your hand. When your surgery is all done, it's time to turn off the sleepy medicine and start to wake up. You'll be pretty sleepy, and when you wake up, you'll be in a special wake-up room. There's a nurse there who will take care of you and help your body wake up.
Robert, this is Wendy. I'm your nurse. You're in the recovery room and your procedure's all done.
Many kids who come to the hospital for surgery go home the same day. But before you go home, you'll need to go to the bathroom, drink something, and maybe even eat a little bit.
We have lots of juice, water, snacks, even popsicles.
You might have to stay in your room a while before you can go home. If so, you can watch TV or ask your nurse to get you a coloring book or a game to play. Some kids need to stay in the hospital for a while after surgery. When your bed is ready, your nurses will roll you and your bed up to your hospital room.
There's a super cool playroom up here with lots of toys and an air hockey table. You get your very own room with a TV, room service menu, and if you can't go to the playroom, they bring you toys. It's like a hotel room for the night.
A parent or a special grown-up can stay in your room with you overnight. Nurses will come in and check on you through the night and make sure you're feeling okay.
If you're staying overnight in the hospital, make sure to pack a bag. Bring things like your favorite movies, blankets, and PJs.
The next day, the doctor will come see if you're feeling well enough to go home. You will need to use the bathroom, drink something, and eat some food before the doctor lets you go home.
When it's time to go, you can choose to ride in a wheelchair or a wagon. You even will get to ride the treehouse elevator on your way out.
So they can reach their dreams tomorrow, we're providing life-changing care for kids today. Lutheran Hospital is home to the region's only completely separate pediatric emergency department, where our specially trained caregivers provide quick, quality care and support to children, teens, and their families. And we offer a direct connection to Lutheran Children's Hospital with more local pediatric subspecialists than any other hospital in the area. So dare to dream. We are Lutheran Health Network. This is life-changing care.
My name is Scott Tiefteller, for you that I have not met yet, and I'm so privileged and blessed to be the new CEO of Lutheran Health Network. I'm so happy to welcome you to this wonderful day and a great groundbreaking that will bring additional health care access to the residents of Northwest Fort Wayne and obviously Huntertown. So what we're constructing here is a 22,000 square feet facility, so it's not small. It is a multi-million-dollar construction project right here in this community.
And we are looking forward to the future. I know the council is excited because Huntertown is open for business, and this will help us solidify that. I, for one, will definitely be using this clinic when it's built.
1, 2, 3.
once upon a time, in a land not far away, angels prepared for an arrival that could happen any day. They saw it in a vision, so they knew what was in store, and they worked hard day and night to prepare for it some more. So no matter what would happen, or no matter how it came, they planned for the arrival and were ready just the same. And soon the scene was set, with everyone in place. Excitement sure was growing in this very special space. Because even though they'd seen it time and time again, it was always something special for a new story to begin.
Three.
Well, this is the old hospital that the new Lutheran downtown hospital is going to replace. They don't tore this building down. I am actually going to roll up some facts and probably add a little thing for St. John it too. So. Stay tuned for more.
More we